the thing, you don't enter their blood. Why are they destroying land? Yeah. Me, I don't care if they destroy land.
Estate, buy houses, buy land. And Lagos State will go and be breaking walls, breaking houses, rendering people homeless overnight. And it is done serially, it's done back.
This is our property. Not only us, so many people. There's vehicles everywhere. Parking. 2 hours.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News. Shehu Kuti don't enter big wahala. Remember that they have been demolishing the coastal road, the landmark in Lagos and all of that. Everybody have heard their opinion as a concerned Nigerian. People are calling out the government. But Shehu Kuti, this did not sit well with him, and he decided to take the part of the government and support and solicit that the government, what they are doing is good, and these are the reasons that he decided to say is good. And I want you guys to watch this particular video and how the Arise TV News themselves reacted to this, and they demanded an apology from Shehu Kuti.
Afrobeat musician Shehu Kuti, son of Afrobeat legend Fela Anikulapo Kuti, has endorsed the controversial construction of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. Well, in a now viral video, the musician said that he is happy that the federal government is constructing the coastal highway because when it's completed, the poor masses can access the beach along the highway. Let's take a look.
I said the Minister of Works is busy explaining himself up and down based on since they started to demolish the business of these rich Nigerians. This thing is suddenly a national issue. I call it look Nigerian professionals. Journalists did not let the matter die. All journalists that are prominent in Nigeria, every blogger that is prominent in Nigeria has discussed this matter. Everybody that has mouth in this country is discussing this matter. People where you know concern say that they post the thing, you don't enter their blood. Why are they destroying land? Yeah. Me, I don't care if they destroy land. Me, I want them to destroy it. But when I take my car, I can go on the coastal highway now and see the water again for free. Maybe some poor Nigerians again that have not seen the beach. I wonder when last a poor Nigerian man saw the beach, except those ones who they stay for a lashe. When last the poor man in Lagos State, in the city of Lagos, see the beach, where beach breeze blow out. You people took over all the beach front, put money for gate fee, excluded millions of your people, millions from the natural beauty of their own country. You chase them away from the natural beauty of their own country.
Shehu Anikulapo Kuti, my dear friend. Well, he's made a lot of points. I mean, I like his last point, the fact that, when the coastal highway is complete, the masses will have access to it. I mean, I think that we have said it a couple of times here, that the coastal highway is a great project. We love the project. It's just about the implementation that we're complaining about. But Ayo, Dr. Abati, I don't know, you saw the whole clip. He also talked about, the moment Leila questioned Devu Mahi and said that she disrespected the minister. Yeah. I mean, Shehu, go ahead.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to just concentrate on Shehun's tirade on which he launched on, I don't know, his social media platform. And I was quite disappointed. I think that's a very mild word to use to describe my, my thoughts towards that video. A few things I'd like to address in what he said. Going to your first point around him saying that the coastal, once it's built, will now be affordable. I hope he knows that there are plans to toll that road. So there will be money taken from people because they're going to recoup the investment that they put on that road. So I hope he's aware of that. The second aspect is that if the government, sometimes we allude to the private sector, the responsibility of government. Landmark and other developers who've taken on beach tourism and invested money there have done what our own government ought to be taking the lead on in terms of providing opportunities for their people to enjoy, in his own words, fresh air and breeze from coastal and from these beaches. Unfortunately, they haven't. There are many coastal ways or beach fronts, especially in Lagos State. Some of them, you don't have to pay a ticket or pay a price to go there. You can enjoy that. So the danger of having a platform and an influence such as his is the danger of misinforming the people and misleading the people, especially using exaggerated or embellished facts to make your point. Then I'd like to go to what he said with regards to the encounter between Layla, Arise journalist Layla Johnson Salami, who has been praised from different quarters as to her professionalism as a journalist in asking questions to the Minister of Works, Mr. David Umahi. First of all is that the journalists, the media in Nigeria have a responsibility backed by the Constitution to hold government to account. So she was doing her job. The second aspect of it was what he alluded to, which is the oldest thing in the book about, oh, there must be some, interaction between them behind the back, and that's why she had the F-1 and it was like a love play between the two. I thought it demeaned her position.
Absolutely.
And her brilliance exhibited on that day, and I thought it was he should take it back and apologize to Layla for such an underhand comment.
Absolutely.
And finally, Shehun's father, the legend, Fela Nicola Pokuti, whom we have sung his music here at times when we're speaking to government, was not shy when it came to saying, he called the people, United Nations, animal in human skin, animal in putu tayo. He was never shy in terms of holding government to account. When he was talking about, someone was insulting and disrespecting the minister, then what should we say about the legendary music and songs of his father? His father not just didn't use music to entertain alone, he used music as a form of social action to speak to government and to get government to act. So again, like I said, very mildly disappointed in that video, and I hope he retracts it and apologizes, not just to the Nigerian people whom he has misinformed, but also to Layla, who was doing her job.
To our Layla Johnson Salami.
In case you don't understand what is going on, one of the Arise TV news presenter decided to ask the Minister of Work, David Umahi, and ask, okay, why is this thing like this? And David Umahi were just playing dumb and said that the girl English is too phonetic for him to understand. And the girl said, I cannot help the way I speak. And this is how I was born. And you should look for somebody that will translate for you if you don't understand what I'm saying. I don't think that is an insult according to what Shehu was saying. But I want you guys to watch this particular video so that you guys understand if there is atom of insult in this or not.
Yes, you mentioned the ESIA is currently being carried out by...
Sister, I was raised in the village. Me, I'm not here for me.
Well, sorry.
So try to speak.
I can't help the way I speak. You mentioned that the ESIA was being carried out at the moment. The EIA Act of 1992.
I need interpreter.
Well, you have enough people next to you. The EIA Act of 1992 states that an EIA must be approved by the Federal Ministry of Environment before the commencement of any project.
No,
unless an exemption has been given. It's not done so.
There is preliminary approval. There is final approval.
Has an exemption been given? And if so, if you have the preliminary approval...
Exemption of what?
For the project to start without the final approval. If you have the preliminary approval, can this be shared?
We are following due process.
So can we have a copy of the
preliminary approval? It is federal government that gives the approval. It's not you.
So can we have a copy of the preliminary approval?
We have the approval.
And you can make that public to the media?
Everything in order.
Okay, thank you.
For me, it was just simple and plain. The girl was just doing her job. He went there as a journalist, and every journalist have every right to ask you questions, no matter who you are. This is what they are paid for. And aside that, this is an oath they take. So without journalists, I don't even think that you will know what is going on in your country. So she's there to do her job. I don't know why Shehu, on the other hand, decided to fight forth on this. According to Ayo of that of the Arise TV News, you heard what she said, that even the legendary Fela and the father of Shehu was also using his own lifestyle as a musician to send message to the government and all of that. His father, most of his songs were calling the Nigerian president and the Nigerian government. They be thief, they not be thief, they be armed robber. He called them armed robber because he also saw that what is going on in Nigeria is unfair to the common Nigerian. But Shehu his father was smoking Igbo to get inspiration. But Shehu wanted to emulate his father. Unfortunately, right now, the Igbo is knocking out his brain. Everybody is seeing him becoming too relevant on social media, saying rubbish on social media. Sometimes it makes sense, but things like this, for me, is uncalled for. A lot of Nigerians have passed through pain within the short period of this coastal road demolition. These are people, businesses, real estate. A lot of you saw the video of Yemi Alade, how he was calling out Nigerian government. I want you guys to just watch the video. We'll be right back.
Lagos State. Lagos State, what is going on? what is going on? Does it make sense that people will invest millions of naira, millions of dollars into real estate, buy houses, buy land, and Lagos State will go and be breaking walls, breaking houses, rendering people homeless overnight? And it is done serially. It's done back to back. Right now, Maryland, Mende area is on fire. People are sleeping in their houses, waking up the next day homeless. You are ruining the real estate value of the country, ruining the real estate value of Lagos, making people lose trust not only just in the idea of Nigeria, but lose hope entirely in the little coins they've saved to make their life worthwhile, to create some kind of generational wealth. How is this okay? And why? Does it make sense? Why did, oh my God, multi-million-dollar houses? Look, there is a better way to do things.
It is a simple plan. This business that you guys are demolishing is sending out a great message to the entire world, to the people that want to invest in real estate in Nigeria. After all of this, do you think that somebody will just wake up one day and say, I want to go and invest, especially in that Lagos anymore? No, because they know one day they might say one thing or the other that will provoke the government or the president. They will just bring Caterpillar and decide to demolish your estate and say, oh, we want to put road there. Your estate that have been there for 10 years, 15 years, it did not appear on their system that, oh, it is on a legal ground. Even before they give you the seal of ownership of that land, it did not appear on their system that is on legal ground. Immediately after election that it did not support them, then the system now flag your land or your estate or your buildings or business on their ground. Oh, that is how it has always been.
Right now, 2 hours to pack out. 2 hours. That was what the Lagos State government gave. 2 hours to pack out. And they are here, they are demolishing. Mende Villa. This is in Maryland. 2 hours, oh. Now they give us to take back out. 2 hours. This is in Nigeria we are in. No. 2 hours they gave to pack out of us. Where do we want to put all these things to? Look, this is our property. Not only us, so many people. The vehicles everywhere. Parking. 2 hours. 2 good hours. Nigeria, my country. People are Japan.
And hopefully, let's see if we can get inside here. Good afternoon, how are you guys doing? So where's more of the damage? Is it in here? All right, so we're being led through. He's a manager with Domino's here. They apparently came in and broke this particular area as well, and then broke here. And see, okay, what was your name, sir? Give me your name again. Just your first. Adeyemi. And you work here at Domino's?
Yes, I work here.
So you witnessed what happened?
Yes, I did.
Did they give a reason as to what?
They said this is an extension, and then they didn't give us a reason. They just told that this is an extension.
Yeah.
And then they said they've written a notice, but the notice wasn't given to us.
Yeah.
And then we just saw them today and just came in full force, and they started breaking and they started eating us too.
Exactly. In fact, I actually witnessed this personally. One of the employees here was assaulted by a police officer, and all he was trying to do, I saw this with my own eyes, he was trying to tell them that there's a gas connection here, and the breaking of these buildings could lead to a gas leak and an explosion. And I personally saw this employee slapped by a police officer that came with the Lagos State Building Control Agency. Mr. Stephen, you also spoke to them as well. I
didn't speak with any of them, okay. But because they never gave us a chance to speak to them, they were harassing us, trying to push us out, and we are under pressure and we are scared to talk to them as police officers, which they said police is our friend, and they never gave us a chance.
Yeah.
And that's it.
All right, so let's come into now. We're going to the back. This is Cold Stone, right? Because you know Cold Stone, Pinkberry, and Domino's are connected. You can see the impact here on the floor. With what they broke. You can see, there's the stones and everything being shattered here. So, again, this just happened. They claim, is there any more damage?
There's damage here, there's damage here.
Yeah. So you can see this here, this where they broke here.
It's not even safe for us anymore.
Yeah, talk to us about the safety issues now, because
this is right? Yes, there is. We're perceiving gas, but we're not sure. So we've called our maintenance guy to come and check. But this place is not safe for us anymore because this is our back door. This is where we keep our things. We lock that door, and then this is where we pass at night. So it's not even safe for us anymore.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't even know if we can sleep over here. And then today is month end for us. We always have enough reports, and we can't even do anything again.
Wow. Thank you, Adeyemi here. Thank you, Mr. Stephen. Thank you. So look, again, I was going home. I just noticed this out of nowhere. Once again, a bunch of police officers with the Lagos State Building Control Agency, in fact, was here. Again, this is all the damage that took place. I don't know what it is. They're saying essentially that these buildings are...
Anyway, this is one going to be ending the video. What is your concern about this? What do you think about Yemi Alade, what she said? What do you think about Shehu Kuti, what he said? How Ayo replied to Shehu Kuti? What do you also think about the Arise TV News presenter that were asking the Minister of Work, David Umahi, questions? What do you think about what she said? How David Umahi replied her? We all know that he snubbed her, but I'm not going to be putting words in you guys' mouths. Just comment your thoughts in the comment section. Let's rub minds together. If this is concerned to you, please comment it. If not, let's just snub it. But I also want to read you guys' comments and opinion about this. All right, this is one going to be ending the video today. Remember, we love you, but God loves you more. If you love us, the only way you can show your love to us is to like this video, comment your thoughts about this video and your opinion in the comment section. Share this video to all your platforms, and above it all, subscribe. If you subscribe, please turn on your notification bell. We need a subscription to get to 100,000. Please, guys, it's just few subscriptions that will take us there. Please, I'm beginning to have nightmare about this subscription. I just want to have this YouTuber world. This is my greatest desire. And ever on social media, I'm not talking about my own personal life desire, but on social media, this is what I crave for right now. Please, guys, give me this award. Keep on subscribing. I can't do it on my own. Just watch. If you like, subscribe. If you don't like, just double subscribe. All right, until we meet again. Peace out.
All right, look at this mansion. Just look at this mansion now. You won't believe that this house is going down. And they gave what any moment from now, this house is going down. This house is going down any moment from now. Just 2 hours to clear your property. Look at people. Look at people's properties. Look at people's properties. Just look at. Everybody's rushing out. 2 hours to break down this mansion. 2 hours. This is unbelievable. Eh? Look at, and someone just paid 1.7 M and moved into this house not up to a month. Just look at this mansion. They want to raise down this building now. 2 hours to take out your properties. You can't believe this. Look at people's properties outside. Look at. 2 hours to move out of this house. 2 hours. This mansion. Just look at. Just negode gumibo. Negode gumibo. Afumado tarata. Negode afumado taro no wa. Eh? Kodo diye biko. Eh? No, just look at the good mansion, the good mansion, madam, actually Kurieba. Eh? Eh? Just look at 2 hours to move out. 2 hours to move out their property, and this mansion is going down. This building is going down right now. Eh? Oh God. Oh God. Eh? Just look at this house.